Hello, everyone. My name is Ramira, aka Mira the Goddess. If you do not know me, a little bit about myself. I am 31 years old. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. I am a mother. I am a businesswoman, and I rob banks legally. And I'm always here to teach you how. Um, so I've actually been rebranding this because I always talk about how to make money. I always talk about business. I always talk about mom. Um, well, I never really touched and like hound into the mental aspect. So I wanted to actually revamp this. So that's why you guys are seeing probably new videos of me and definitely some old videos of me as well, some of my video diaries. And I just wanted to let you like it took me a lot to get here. Um, like the mental. So I think I need to say this because this might be for someone who needs this before I just go into this whole script. I don't even. So, I've I've always dealt with like depression and anxiety, but one of my previous relationships actually really touched the depression side, and um the last partner was mentally abusive. And I did not know that, but I knew that I needed some type of help at that point in time where I was getting therapy. I got therapy on my own just for me, for my discovery. And within that discovery, I realized that I was going through a mental abusive relationship. I left that then relationship. I still have ties with that relationship, but I mean with that person, but there has been boundaries in place. There has been some more loving on me and growth on me and just everything that I could think of me that has grown and has forgave that man. Um, yes. So I want to touch more on the mindset, the mental, because as I was learning Forex, I was also leaving a relationship. Okay, I was also my mortgage was $10,000 in debt. Okay, the only thing that was keeping me afloat was a forbearance plan. Okay, that is no longer, God has in December it'll be 7 years. I thank God. Oh my gosh. But like I went through a lot. And I've always kept a smile on my face. I always was there, oh, don't tell nobody about it. Be the good girl. Be the, hey, let's just, you'll get over it. Not you'll get over it, but you'll be okay. And I was actually talking to my sister and I was telling her, I said the worst thing that people can say is, are you okay? Or he's gonna be okay because they do not know if it's gonna be okay. They just say it's okay. So change your words. Just say, yeah. So yeah, so I've been rebranding. Let's get back on topic. I've been rebranding and so now we're in this space where I want to talk about money. I want to talk about motherhood. I want to talk about the mindset aspects of this as well because when we get into um the market is only 10% of analysis and 90% of psychology. It's all about how you manage your emotions, especially how you manage your emotions in the chart, yeah, in the market. How you deal with you're gonna experience it. FOMO, you're gonna experience grieving, you're gonna experience the burnout, you're gonna experience every emotion, the thrill, the everything, the euphoric feeling, especially when you're in it and you start to see it and then you hit rock bottom again sometimes. It happens. You're going to experience blown accounts, okay? All right, so I want to talk about all of that because most people that you see that come onto the trading platform, they're always talking about, uh, yeah, I made this amount of money, blah 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 blah. But it's only a little bit of people that actually talks about the mindset and what they do, or something that they do on a consistency to be able to get inside the markets. Okay, unless it's just some people that's just like, hey, I'm in it for the money. Let me get in, get out, and then hey, either but it has some type of mental toughness, mental training, to be able to remove your emotions out of the market and out of yourself as well. All right. So today's subject is, or topic is, how I'm building soft wealth as a mom. Um, while raising my little ones, trading forex, and protecting my energy. All right. All right. So today's topic is how I'm building soft life. It's soft wealth. How I'm building soft wealth. As being a mom of multiples, as trading on forex, running businesses, and protecting my energy. Okay. Um, I have a robo and it's 11:30. All last week I had an upper respiratory infection. Like I'm talking about, voice was completely gone. So I'm at the butt's end of it, which is really good. I have my energy. Um, let me I don't know if I told y'all I got a dog, but that dog will still make you be consistent. Okay, get up. So yeah. All right. So soft wealth. I want to talk about soft wealth. Soft wealth does not mean having to hustle and bustle, having to get the next dollar, having to do the next thing, okay, having to rush, having to have multiple projects that are not in alignment with you, just going and you're going and you're going and you're going. I've been a person that has been going, has been going, has been going, has been going. I've been a person who, guys, I have this, it's so, when it's healthy. Anyways, I've been a person. I was a parent young, age of 16. So I've always been going, 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 always trying to figure out the next move or the next dollar or the next whatever. Okay. Um, even up until maybe I say a year ago, still going, still in that cycle. I've always been the go-getter. But now and but now God has shown me to, hey, you need to rest. Okay, God, but how do I rest when bills gotta get paid? Maybe rest was the first thing that I needed. And then I needed to get realigned. All right. So how I did it, how you could do it is not hard. However, it only gets hard if you overthink the process and you actually end up not doing it. That's where it gets hard, because you don't want to start, or you don't want to start again. All right, so soft wealth means not hustle, but being in harmony, being in tune with yourself, knowing yourself, learning yourself, figuring it out. So before, this is my morning routine before I start trading. And I say morning routine, but this could also be my nighttime routine. Um, because I trade at different times of the day. I am an intraday slash swing trader. So I do not always be at the laptop forever. All right, so my first thing is prayer. And we're in my prayer closet. Okay. I have some scriptures and things on my mirror, but here is my baby. It's my Bible. You guys can't see. But I got some things that's highlighted, and I got like my notes that I take for the Bible from the Bible as well. So, just little things that come out. James 5. Okay, my pastor preached it, but James 5. That's all I need to say. If that's for you, that's for you. All right. So prayer comes first before anything. Also let me oh wait, hold on. Since I want since I said James 5, or since we're in the book of James, I just wanted to say this right quick. They were talking inside the James, they were talking about faith without works is dead. Um, and it might be in James 3, because I actually just read it. Uh, okay, yes. James argue. Okay, so they was talking about faithful words. Okay, I just wanted to say this right quick. Um, True faith is active belief and active trust, which results in a changed life. All right, the example here shows that action is necessary. Otherwise, words are empty. Uh, what use are words without obedience? So, um, a faith without works is dead. We could pray. We could pray. We could plead. We could ask God, hey, strengthen us. Hey, do this, do that. Give me the courage, give me the strength. Okay. But people don't want to go through, having that faith and being obedient as you're asking God for strength, as you're asking God for the courage, as you're asking God to open up your mouth more. Okay, you want to open up your mouth more? Let me tell you, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to actually have to come into a situation where you have to where you have to open up your mouth and you have to say something. Uh, you want to ask him for more strength. Okay, I have to test you to see if you're actually strong. Okay, can you be obedient? Can you be faithful to God as you're going through those trials of adversity? All right. Then all right, so my morning routine before trading is prayer, journaling. I have journals, my notebook of prayer, but also I have my notebook of my life as well. And I'm sorry, this is like my work and everything, journaling my ideas. This is for my life, my mode, only for me, my thoughts. And you can actually get that book from Amazon. I will send a link to you guys below. Put it in the description below. But today, like just writing, hey, this is what I did. This is what I did. I accomplished in October. Or what has happened in the month of October. That's just for October alone. And I'm a little proud of myself. I got three bad things that I did, but everything else is good here. So I'm gonna reward myself, um, because I have came into I don't give myself grace. I just have not gave myself grace. I didn't think that I've done enough, but I've done enough. So, and I know I knew I have to do more. And I was just getting off a meeting, and it was just like people like this is the time. Like two people was just like, yeah, I met her because X, Y, and Z. And oh yeah, we gotta bring back because she did X, Y, Z. Like, Look what I did to get to get these type of comments and type of people are speaking about me. I didn't even open up my mouth on a phone call. Look how like thank you God. And I also gotta thank myself too because I took the initiative to be on these platforms. I took the initiative to open up my mouth. I took the initiatives to open up this community. I have to do it again. I'm gonna do it again. And this time I want to make sure that I'm doing it in alignment with everything. It's more than money. I do have that community still open. It's not just my community as well, but I am building my community. My community for my moms who have to go, who has motherhood, okay? It's not always glitter and glam. Okay, baby boy called me mom so many times today, and he wasn't even with me for a whole 24 hours. Okay, I get it. All right. Motherhood. We are going to talk about money. We are going to talk about mindset. I do have some health and wellness coaches that will be joining the community and will be speaking more. And I'm so happy I've been making some connections. Like, I got it. Like, I've been, y'all, I may not been here, but I've been here for y'all. So I'm getting it together for us. I'm getting it together. I'm getting it together, and I have built it. Tip journals are in the description below. The community is in the description below. Um, yes, the plans have been planned. I got two. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so happy. Um, and so that brings my next thing: how I manage time between mom duties and markets London session. I plan it out. Okay, I got my planner. I actually have to get two planners because this year is ending out. So I got my planners, I got my notes. This is the month of November, and today is November 3rd. And you cannot see, but we almost booked and busy in the month of December. We ain't booked yet all the way, but we busy. So how I manage time, schedule it out. Uh, Schedule it out. Have that time for yourself. If that requires you wake now, I want to give you two real scenarios because we are in different phases of our life. So I started trading Forex when it was I was pregnant with my third son. I did not know I was pregnant. I had COVID. I thought I had COVID. I was just pregnant. Okay. Uh, but I really like toned down and honed down and just was just like, let me focus and let me do this. After I gave birth to baby boy. Um, and in that nursery, okay. If the baby, this is for my moms who just having fresh babies, my moms who um or still within their maternity leaves, or my moms who haven't even been back to work since COVID, okay? Kudos to you, baby. You have made it this far. Okay, now it's time for us to get to the next level. Um, so yes, up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That baby is up. Why not learn? The market is moving. Okay, London session, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. All right, 5 o'clock, baby finally goes to sleep. 3 o'clock, baby finally goes to sleep. We can go to sleep too. We made it. We made a couple hundreds. So when we do wake up, we can go do whatever we need to do. We can go pay for whatever we need to pay for. We don't have to worry because we made it. Okay? You will not trade every day. You will be exhausted. If you feel like you're exhausted, stay away from those markets. I'm giving you real. Um, Now, baby boy is now 4 years old. He's a toddler. Okay? I'm a mama multiples. And baby boy, okay, he's a toddler. Need I say more? He requires my time. So for someone so demanding as if he's my man, um, I have to replan. Now, my days are not always the same. Let me put that out there because I do have a business. I do have a business where I travel. I do have um other thing. I'm a mom. Of course, we have other things to obey. So, and we have to follow. So those everyday. That's not every day for me. So that's why I became an intraday slash swing trader because I'm not always at my computer and my laptop. Okay. For the new moms that's learning this, I need you to be locked in for at least 60 days. After that, you can go on with your normal routine. All right. Um, so now at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, done by 3, done by 2, or go to bed at 8 o'clock because I'm tired. Wake up at 5, trade, be almost about done or be done before I get the kids ready for school. Then you do the next thing, and then you do the next business. Scheduling, time. What do you have? Set it out. Also, make time for yourself. Please make time for yourself. Make time for God, or your higher being, or that time to meditate, or that time for quietness. Have time for yourself. Have time for the things that you need to do. All right. So self-wealth, self-wealth isn't about doing more. It's about doing what aligns. We're not making it complicated for us. Now, I do have to be real. Those 60 days, I need you to lock in. But after that, you'll be golden. I don't want you to change your routine and say, yeah, Mara said I gotta do this for 60 days and you actually do not put in the work because at the end of your 60 days, you're gonna be looking like what I do. I have, like, come on. If you're really, really about this, locking up for 60 days, um, that's gonna have to be your forefront. After that, you could put it inside your normal routine, your normal schedule. What hours do you have for yourself? And you got this. Um, so yeah, we'll be talking more about mindset. We'll be talking more about motherhood, because I get it. We'll be talking more about money. Okay, you have it. Soft life, soft wealth, how to build it as a mom, how you can take control of your life and your mind and your money. All right. If you like this and if this is in alignment with you, make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you follow me and Marry the Goddess, MARATHEGODESS into number twos everywhere. Yes, I know it's Wendy and Goddess. That's how I want it to be. And make sure you join the Goddess Tribe. All right, we're up. We're ready. I'm doing this. I'm starting fresh for my babes. Okay. It's more than trading. It's more than money. It's about mindset, having that community, that motherhood community. I'll see you in the next video.